welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the AirPods Max. I keep saying AirPods Pro Max because obviously I'm used to my phone and stuff. Anyways, these literally just got dropped off right now for delivery, and we're going to get right into it. I'm just going to unbox this and give my first impressions of these new headphones. So here it is. Here is the box itself. I've actually gone for the silver set. You can see here it's right front and center there on the front. On the sides we have an Apple logo, on the other side we have another Apple logo, on the top we have AirPods Max, and on the bottom we have all the information. First impressions though, they're very much like a standard AirPods box, but just bigger obviously because they're on over here, sorry, headphones. But yeah, I've gone for the silver set. I probably am not going to keep these. I'm just going to try them out, but I've got a long extended Christmas return period, so I'm going to give a proper like rundown and like maybe a follow-up video to this on my thoughts, because I'm going to use these quite a lot over Christmas and stuff. So these retail for actually £549 here in the UK, and I think that's $549 in America. They're really expensive over here headphones, you know, considering the previous highest point in the AirPods lineup was the 200, or is the 250 pound AirPods Pro, which are the in-ear earbuds. This is Apple's first venture into like headphones, since obviously buying Beats. They've obviously had the Beats brand, but this is an actual Apple branded headphone set. And here we go, let's take a look inside the box. We've got, I imagine they're going to be front and center. I haven't actually watched any unboxing videos, so there they are. There they are. In their smart case, which looks really cool. And first impressions, quite heavy, not gonna lie, quite heavy. Put these to the side though. Inside then at the bottom we've got a USB-C to lightning cable. We've also then got all the information, so AirPods Max tells you how to use them and stuff, very similar to standard AirPods, and then all the other goodness, but that's inside the box. Looking at the AirPods themselves, you can see here they come in their little case, which is a magnetic case which actually clasps outwards like this. So if I just quickly take this off, it's obviously covered in like a bit of paper to protect it. Let's just pull this back. There we go, that comes off. The case itself, it's got like a little hardback little thing there on there. And then this is the case, which is probably the worst part about it, because there's not much protection to these at all. As you can see there, it's got like little gaps inside. Yeah, not the best, if not probably one of the worst cases, especially for headphones at this price point. As for the headphones themselves, straight away, they're really cold to the touch. Because obviously they're aluminium, they've been in a van, like a delivery van right now, so they're very, very cold, but very, very premium. So on the right hand side, you do have a button up the top which actually activates or deactivates noise cancelling features, and also on this side you have a digital crown, which is very similar, if not identical, to the Apple Watch you can see here. So this actually controls your volume. You can press it to play, pause, press it twice to do other things, and activate Siri and stuff. You've also then got the magnetic cups. You can see there, this just magnetizes off, so in the future you can actually buy like say black ones of these and then switch them out and stuff, and then just magnetize them back on, so it works really well. On the other side we don't have anything at all. On the bottom we do have a lightning cable port, which is the most negative part about this. They should have just gone USB-C with this in my opinion, but they haven't. So there's also a few bits around. You can see there you've got some vents there for obviously the the drivers inside, and then we've also got then some microphones and all other vents and stuff inside all around. But all in all, they are quite a nice looking design. So now we're going to just try and do a test and see what they actually look like. You've got like a little hinge on either side, as I can see there. I'm pulling them out. And yeah, I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna test them out. Oh, whoa. Straight away, the noise is definitely isolated, and they do cover my ears perfectly well. I'm not sure if I like the color. I'm not sure if I'd rather the black ones. If I tighten this, yeah, it's very, very solid. There's no touch buttons on the side though, that's something to remember. But this is the look of them. This is how they look in real life. Yeah, this is, yeah. So I'm actually just pairing them. They pair exactly the same way there. You can see, just gonna connect these now to my iPhone, and I'm gonna just play a song and we're just gonna see my reaction. Whoa. So I just did this spatial audio feature there, and it simulates like, you know, maybe 6 or 7 speakers above you instead of just left and right, which obviously this clearly has just left and right. So that worked really well, and that's what I want to test with these more than anything, is watching movies on these and also listening to music. I kind of want to be a bit different to like everyone else, because everybody's going to listen to music on Apple Music. I want to like go down the route of like comparing this to like my Dolby Atmos sound system that I have upstairs, and watch like an episode of The Mandalorian with the headphones and Apple TV in Dolby Atmos and spatial audio versus watching the same episode through the thing. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to do an entire video on that. Anyway, I'm going to now go to a song that I'm really into at the moment. It's called I'm Ready, and it's on the Spider-Man Miles Morales soundtrack. I've been listening to this quite a lot, and I'm like testing it out on like speakers and stuff that my family have bought recently and everything. I've been listening to this song quite recently. So I'm going to play this song now on my AirPods Max. I nearly said AirPods Pro Max. And we're going to press play. So left and right, yeah, here we go. And here we go. Ooh. Well. So my first impressions there of like listening to the first, 45 seconds of that song, I have heard that song on very, very good speakers, also very, very bad speakers. This, for me, is very, very good. I obviously want to do a bit more testing, but first impressions, it is a lot better than Beats. And that's really the most highest price pointed headphones that I've ever tried out. I've had a pair of the 380 Studio at the time, I think they were like a while back now. I think it was even before Apple acquired them, but those were the most expensive headphones I'd ever used then. These obviously are now taking over that, and these hit that and they knock it out of the park, in my opinion. Again, like I said, I want to like test these more about movies and video and Dolby Atmos and surround sound, because these do have a spatial audio feature, and that is that. However, music wise, so far very, very good. But I am going to be like having these for the next few weeks, and I'll be trying them out and giving you guys my feedback on these themselves. First impressions of design though, I quite am preferring like a black model rather than like the white model. So I do actually have like a black set on order. So if I do decide like I want to have these, I think it's gonna be like end of March that the black model comes in stock. So if I like them that much, then there is that. But there's the price, like I said earlier, £550. I've also got to like warrant the fact of like, would I use them enough for that? Like for me, I'd need to be using them at least twice, 3 times, 4 times a week. Heavily. I also want to test with these the wireless capabilities of editing videos wirelessly, because AirPods have done really bad at doing that, because usually my audio is out of sync, and I'm going to use these when I edit this video. So yeah. My other thing is I really, really despise this case. This is the worst design case Apple could have done, and I really hate this case. I hope third parties like come out with new cases. I'm sure they will. You know, maybe a hard case that you can literally just like put this in, because this can't be folded. This is the only and the smallest form factor this can be in. Obviously, once these get to the smallest they can be, that is the smallest these can get, which is the negative to these. But like I said, this case is really, really bad and feels really cheap, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, pretty sad. That sucks. But anyway guys, there's my first impressions of the AirPods Max. Let me know what you guys think of these down below, and if you want to see more, let me know, because like I said, I will cover it on the channel. Thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one coming soon. Goodbye.